Hey y'all, and welcome to week 4 of Flourishing in the Garden. So this week again is focusing on the heart chakra, which is also related to the air element. So our permaculture principle for this week is to self-regulate, and with that to accept feedback, and to be open to modify dysfunctional behavior. And so how this relates to our external space or our growing space is, again, number one, we will come back to that observation, our first permaculture principle. So our ability to be able to observe and notice what's going around and the systems around us, and then to be able to witness and then move forward with a plan of action, and then being able to take action to self-regulate the issue at hand. And so this is very much related also to our internal space. So again, starting with the observation of noticing what's going on in the body, being willing to build that plan, noticing the different strategies that we might have to work with whatever is going on in our body, and then being able to take action towards that. And so that's the piece that really differentiates this principle with that first principle of observation, because observation is the foundation that we really need to build upon this principle, but the important part is going to be the action. And so with all of these different steps, the observation, the strategy and planning, taking action, the self-regulation piece will come, but we also need an observation after to kind of evaluate how our actions and strategies worked. And so again, we're modifying any kind of dysfunctional behavior that might have even been added in. So our action, while we are taking that action, we also need to evaluate and modify further. So it's not, these issues that are either in our garden space or on our farms or in our bodies that show up for us. It's probably not going to take just one perfect strategy to work with these things. So we need to just be mindful of that as we're working, we're in a living experiment with our growing spaces and with our internal space. So trust that you have the wisdom here to be able to strategize and think about how we can work with what is presented to us, and then how we can evaluate and see how it worked, and then move forward and keep going on. And so the main point that I'll leave you with is that this kind of feedback loop, it is constructive. So, we're not judging. There is, no negative or putting down or any kind of disheartening here. It is just observation. It is just feedback, and we are moving forward, and it's meant to really lift and encourage us to keep moving forward. So again, with this self-regulation and feedback, it's not here to demonize. We are here to support and to keep moving forward and to keep growing. So that is our permaculture principle for the week, and I thank you all very much. Have a good rest of your week.